Hey there, good morning. How are you guys doing on this almost middle of January? We are really chugging right along, right? So, how did things go last week when you were focusing on breakfast and making sure that you started your day making the best choices possible? Mixing things up, not settling into ruts so that way you're always keeping your body guessing. If you are always eating the same thing, your body comes to expect it and your body won't burn what you're eating as efficiently. So, last week was breakfast. This week we're talking about drinking. And while I do love my drink videos, we're not talking only about that kind of drinking. When you are having something to drink, anything to drink, not just adult beverages, it is absorbed into your bloodstream so much faster than if you were having sugar or having food, so the sugars in it go bam right into your bloodstream, even quicker than a donut or something like that. So drinks can work for you or they can be your enemy, okay? Sugary drinks are worse than sugary food. Okay, not that I'm saying go eat sugary food. Now, that's not true. But you definitely want to be kicking out sugary drinks. Fat-free sodas, way back, they chose to make fat the enemy. So, soda's great, right? Because it's fat-free. You know what? If you did everything right but still drank soda, you would pack on the pounds. Guaranteed. So, soda. Regular sugary soda is number one on my no-no list. All right, I'm going to have some yeses, but right now we're talking about no-nos. They are truly the death of a trim waistline and good health. There's just really nothing good about that. And I love bubbles. I love bubbly drinks, so I get that. They can be enjoyed in a healthy way. Sweet tea. I grew up on the sweet tea that was so sweet, so sugary, you could feel it. So I know good sweet tea is yummy, but we can do it better than that. There are a lot of drinks out there that are masquerading as a better choice, and they're really, really not. Okay, number one on that list for me is fruit juice. That is just like essentially eating candy. So no to fruit juice. It just goes right to your bloodstream. You're not doing yourself any favors. Don't believe it. Any drinks that have honey. Okay. People think that honey is a better choice, and it can be okay for growing healthy weight children. A little bit of honey, and we're talking a teaspoon, can be okay if you're using it local honey medicinally for allergies. But if you are sweetening things with honey, your body doesn't know the difference between that and white sugar. So skip the honey. Diet soda. That was my thing, okay? Because like I said, I love bubbly. My husband loves diet soda. And for years it was like, well, that's kind of my only vice. So, he was always saying, leave me one thing, right? But he's discovered it's the bubbles, it's that fizz, it's that bite that he loves. And he's been able to replace that with fruit-flavored seltzer water. So it can be done. Baby step your way out of it, okay? If I don't want this to be a stumbling block where, forget it. I'm not going to do it because I have to have my diet soda. No, if we need to do it in baby steps, we can do it in baby steps. Those steps are better than no steps, right? Also, milk. Not a good choice. Regular cow milk. If you're not drinking fat-free, it's super high in carbs and fat, and so that's a fat-carb collision. If you love skim milk, that's fine. Just don't put any other fat in your meal with it. And try and keep it down. So almond milk, cashew milk, coconut almond milk. Straight coconut milk's pretty high in fat. It can still have a great place, but it's not as versatile as some of the other nut milks. So just watch out for the health food drinks. Okay, you go to the vegetable produce section of the grocery store and they've got those drinks and they're supposed to be like healthy, right? Bolt House Farms, I'm looking at you. And oh, there's a cat crying in here. The door's open. She can figure it out. Okay. So those are loaded with natural cane sugar. That's just sugar, okay? Fruit juices, those type things. Now you can get some Kavita there, which is good, and a good probiotic drink and everything. Not everything is bad, but you have to really be discerning, okay? So what are the yeses? I've already mentioned a couple. We've got sparkling water, seltzer water. We just will crack a can and squirt our stevia right in there. And it's so much cheaper than soda too. So that's a double win, right? And there are stevia sweetened soda. Zevia is one of them. They can be pricey. So personally, we don't drink it that much. Same with Bai. I love Bai bubbles, but I usually buy a few cans, and I have that with vodka, which we'll get to in a minute. My teas. Okay, I'm very territorial. My teas, because I believe in them so much. Okay, but I want everyone to be drinking my teas, and basically it's fruit tea, bag celestial seasoning with some apple cider vinegar sweetened with stevia. Super easy. Okay, I'm not sure if it's clear when I do my videos on those. I do not take the tea bag out of the jug. I do not brew it separately. I throw it in the jug. I put the water, the apple cider vinegar, the stevia on it, fill it up, stick it in the fridge. That's it. It was revolutionary when I stopped trying to steep my tea. Okay, I did not have time for that, and I'd have all these teas like looking at me, making me feel guilty because I felt like I needed to do something with them. I skipped it, and now it's better. All right, so go to my website. The thing that comes up when you're on my website, RevolutionHealth.life, you enter your email and you will get a download option for my teas on one page, as well as links to the different videos of me making them. But it's super simple, and I feel like those keep us healthier. We drink them by the gallon. Literally, I've got 5+ jugs in my fridge at any one time, and I feel like those keep us healthier than anything. So, believe in my teas. I also believe in coffee, but I believe coffee should taste good, and it does not have to taste good with Coffee Mate. All right, so I've created a coffee creamer that I like better. It's completely customizable to your favorite flavors, and super yummy. And so if you go to my website, RevolutionHealth.life, even iWrite.com sometimes, that wasn't available, and just search Coffee Mate, because it's called Better Than Coffee Mate, that'll come up. You do need to drink water, but I'm not into, you must drink 64 ounces of water or, 128 ounces of water a day. I don't really like water. I try and make myself drink a couple tumblers full every day, but water is not going to be my stumbling block. I am not going to feel guilty because I'm not drinking pure water, because I am hydrating with other clear hydrating beverages. Do not make water make you feel guilty, okay? And then adult beverages. Now, the options really, you can't just go and have a pina colada at every bar you see. Dry wine, white or red, you can add a little stevia to it. If you're a sweet wine gal, add some stevia. The new Trim Healthy Future book has a recipe called Winezala that uses wine and sparkling water and stevia. It is so good. We drank it all the time over the holidays. We made it by the pitcherful and drank it when we were getting together over the holidays. So super, super yummy. Highly recommend. And it feels like a fun foofy wine. So totally good, totally sugar-free. Pure spirits, your rum, your vodka, gin, whiskey, those are low carb, and you can drink those. So that's all my drink videos that I do, sugar-free, low carb drinks. But we're going to have a caveat. Too much of that will pack on weight, okay? I pretty much only drink what you see me make every week in my drink videos. Sometimes I'll have half of one when I'm testing out a recipe the day before. So I'm not enjoying those every night. There was a time early in quarantine where Brian and I were like, want wine tonight? Sure. I felt that. I felt that a lot in the form of my pants got too tight. So even though I was drinking the right stuff, too much alcohol will do that for some people, especially when those some people look like me. So I think that's about it. So all week, well, we're starting on Wednesday. Sorry about that. But for the next few days, I'm going to be dropping some posts with links to hopefully inspire you to kick out some of those sugary drinks and make some better choices. Hydrate up. If you are drinking good hydrating beverages, you're not eating, because you can't be drinking and eating at the same time. So, or you shouldn't be, because that'd be gross. All right, that's it. Thanks a bunch, guys. Have a fantastic afternoon. Please ask me questions if you have any. All right, talk to you later. Bye.